between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season.
Already up.
We're underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. Rodgers going to come out throwing. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. Now, Pat O'Donnell, he's in familiar territory. Did his collegiate punting in this stadium for the University of Miami. He's on to kick it away. Ross on the return. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Check pass.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. He is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down that time by Quay Walker.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I'm getting right back on after this. I'm getting back on too, y'all. Y'all so long.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Okay. He's in blitz every time. Okay, say no more. Okay.
Multiple players combined for their team's first.
Okay, say no more.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down.
Back deep, Tariq Cohen.
You got me.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your opinion.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're
trying to get it to Cobb, and it's It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Big play, Slay.
The Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
That pick his 9th on the season.
Remember we were kids and you were playing Little League Baseball, and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field?
Ah, no!
He tries to force it
Fuck.
in, and it's intercepted.
Come on.
Adrian Amos with a pick, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot
I
of
know,
games,
bro,
and I
I
can't
know.
tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers,
Oh, fuck. I did not see that.
take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots.
Oh, fuck. I did not see that. Fuck.
Touchdown!
That angle, man.
Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated.
That
than they should, 'cause
fucking
this is a short
angle.
little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
Bro, I wasn't even looking at the motherfucking screen, bro. I was looking. I looked down, and then my eyes trying to process. I didn't see the play. So next thing you know, this fucking screen just hit me. Then I took the wrong fucking angle.
Now
Like a
after the
dickhead,
touchdown,
man.
here's Crosby to kick
I'm
it
gonna
away.
get focused, man. Let me stop talking.
And that'll carry over the back
I'm so
line of the
focused
end
on him
zone
saying
for
this
a
fucking
touchback.
blitz every fucking play.
The Eagles offense set to
Play
begin their
football,
next drive.
right? Like I keep telling you.
This offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
Yes.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep
For some reason, he on a running back. Like it's a blitz every fucking play.
To me, it's time to
Fuck.
attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Looking to throw again on
Wrong button! Wrong button!
This time for Smith.
Yo,
It's
the fucking
intercepted.
the running back was R1. Now he was triangle.
To the end zone.
Fuck!
It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
I pushed R1.
Now for Crosby.
I pushed R. He was just R1 the last play. Now he fucking triangle.
It's good, and they have jumped out here to a
All right.
14-0
Fuck.
lead.
I pushed R1. He. Oh my god! And the blitz is already working.
And now the kick is away.
All right, boys.
And this
All
will
right, boys.
not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown.
Oh my!
And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match.
I
or
just
do
had
better.
him
We've
with the
already seen one
fucking.
touchdown
I
pass from the
overthrew Brown.
opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yards at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line, 2nd and 11. Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Watkins. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hurts. He's got Smith here. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Haven't been a defense coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down.
18, 5 years.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Come on!
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there? Able to shut them
A.J.
down.
Brown missed that.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Going for it with Sanders.
Oh my, yo, man! I swear to God, it just stopped me, man. Like,
lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
well, I should have had the first down, bro.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he's going to lose yardage here.
I need my defense to step up.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. Swallowed up right in scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because you don't have to burden as well. Let's just go out there and use the idea.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away.
Oh, no.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of the team. You want to make sure that they stay positive But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
Let's go now. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Pat the street. Pat the street. Check. Third. Right there.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he'll work down inside the 45.
I know, bro. I know. I let it get to my head, and I wasn't focused.
No cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 44.
Oh my God, pass interference, man! Oh my God, thank you! Oh my stars!
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one. Is down.
Ain't nobody open, man.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ain't nobody open, bro. Like, this is ridiculous.
And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
After the sack on first down, Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 26 and a first down. And now the Packers going to take another timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now back to throw.
Yo, he blitzing every fucking play, bro. This shit is ridiculous, bro.
This is 2nd and long. Got his man.
Yeah, Devontae, how you fucking brody him?
Devontae Smith, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
All right, boys, come on. Let's get our pick 6 back.
A touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Give me that.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Oh, my God. No. No, I slid, man.
Midfield at the 50-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his
I
body to try
fucking,
to pick up the
yes,
first down.
bro.
And
I
do.
slid,
But let's face
bro.
it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you
Then they get a field goal.
which
Fuck.
you didn't.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal.
Yeah, I'll go upstairs,
We'll
bro.
get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin to throw, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you.
right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gas going on now.
Yeah, this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets it up past the 35.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he went backwards, back to the 33. That was Justin Smith. Getting into the backfield, he gets the tackle for loss.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
They go play action with Hurts.
Oh, I throw it away.
Down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. There's a ball thrown.
First down.
Complete. A real letdown defensively. That was in a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw.
Come on.
Just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
65, 3.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
18 Rattler.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Go check, go check.
They'll run with Sanders.
Oh my God! Bull fucking
losing yardage back to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is going to
they cheating me, bro.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Oh my God! Yo, watch the pass interference, bro. They're not even gonna fucking call it, bro.
Big turnover there as his
Bro,
guys
come on, bro.
and the Packers are going to take possession here.
He been doing that shit all fucking game, bro.
Take over at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
They ain't gonna run the rest of the fucking game. I already know it.
By getting the football back on the opening drive here, the second
I already know they're gonna run the rest of the fucking game. That's crazy. I'm going to score right there, bro.
For them because after the work
Fuck.
the defense is done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball.
No, I let him get the 1st down on 3rd and 9, bro. Like, I let him run for that, bro. Like, that was our stop, boys.
Much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted,
Come on, yo, we ain't out this game. One turn of events, that's all we need. One turn of events.
Got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And great.
They just breaking every run now. Oh my God.
To the 35-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll toss to Jones running left.
That should have been a fumble.
Able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
A jet sweep, Dobbs. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there and in the process picks up the first down.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
Oh, my God.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Ah.
Down here, that pass knocked
Mine was
away
open.
and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Oh.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, here's Jones. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
Go, Jace.
The books is just a 16-yard punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as
Take
they
it upstairs before you break it. You need it for Saturday.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there and in the process picks up the first down.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
Oh, my God, bro.
And that should do it. And the Packers are going to take
That's
possession
crazy, bro.
as they've got it at the 42-yard line. All smiles smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7.
Bro, I swear, man.
Could have had our
We
shot.
played the bad game. We played the bad game. My second.
Kind of a strange ball game, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half.
I'll take it.
Really a defensive
We ain't been playing good.